sons of men, lords of heaven, or the dregs of hell.
I guess what led me to Vigil was Joe Madureira, because I wanted to get into comics, and Joe is like one of these like epitomal comic gods. You want to work with people you feel are going to drive up your skills, and you know, surround yourself with them as much as possible. But I don't know if I would have wound up in games had I not been given the opportunity to interview at Ion Storm back in 1997. A good friend of mine and mentor, Jim Daly, who's an art director over at High Moon, got me that interview and kind of plunged me down into this this world that I hadn't really considered before. I guess everything from there has kind of fallen into place. Like I didn't go to art school, but I was put alongside people that knew a lot and could, you know, provide good examples and good work ethics. And yeah, I just think Vigil now is the best place I've ever worked for. You know, it's like there's so many people there that really care about what they do, and I want to. It's not enough to be working with a strong conceptual team. That's great. I want to know that the people that are working in every area are as passionate about what they're doing as I try to be passionate about what I'm doing.
That's so damn funny. Even you wouldn't laugh at your own funeral.
I'm laughing at yours.
It's dependent on the project. Vigil Games is doing games that are kind of loosely based around another artist's artistic style. In this case, Joe Madureira is like the creative director. So he's kind of like wrangling the look, and it's very masculine, very powerful. So things have to be kind of done with that in mind. Like certain stuff isn't going to fly if it looks like it could exist in like the Final Fantasy universe. Like it's not going to be well received. So yeah, that influences the work for sure.
War, why don't you introduce yourself? Good boy.
Well, they'll come to you with like a loose expectation for you to live up to, and then on a good day they'll let the lead out and you can explore different possibilities, which is sometimes a little bit more fun than when they have a very specific idea. But I guess a challenge for me is trying to arrive at what the client wants as fast as I can by producing as many ideas as I can. And sometimes that feels like procrastination, like I should pick the one they want and just do it. But sometimes, like I have to do, like they don't always pick the first thing I draw. Sometimes they pick like the 8th or 9th or 10th or 13th thing. So if I only did 8, would they like one of those 8, or would they make me produce more? So it's like I feel like I'm stacking my deck.
You have defiled the law, horseman. You will be punished.
Send me back, and the demons will have carried out your sentence.